I can't stand the lightning, by the way.
What?
I can't stand the lightning. I gotta get off my ego.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, anyway, I'm so connected to the human experience, right? And this is the issue that I have. When I go and I shoot a video and you see the way my dog looks, and you see the cool outfit I'm wearing, or whatever, you see my hair, you see I got taller or kind of shorter or whatever's different. It's like, oh, Emmerich did this, Emmerich did that. And it's like, it just, you feel like you know something about me and you really don't. Versus, you know, I haven't seen Angelica a long time. I see Angelica, I'm like, oh my God, look at your hair. I literally haven't seen her.
Oh, I see.
I haven't seen her. I wasn't looking at her photos or anything. I see everything, like how I'm supposed to see it. I'm like, oh my God, look at your eyebrows, look at your hair. I remember your hair was a different color. Look at the way it's cut. Frida even. I'm like, oh, Frida wears bangs now. You know what I'm saying? Angelica changed her hair from red to like natural color, and now she just has the red highlights coming out. I've seen that growth, and when I watch these videos and I see this stuff, you know, it's not for me per se. It's for other people that, you know, this is what they're doing. This keeps the day going, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But I have a really tough time with putting these videos out and doing it live and feeling like I'm giving people access to me right now that don't deserve it. And it's like, I've been in a conflict about this for a while now, because it's like, in my head, it's like, I would like to, I feel like people are more inspired to come see me when they don't see me. But it hasn't been the case. I've been completely lonely and isolated. No one has been hitting me up. So probably people will actually want to see me if they actually see me more. They're like, oh, I forgot Emmerich's cool. I miss Emmerich. I should go see him. They probably see videos and stuff of me. They'll probably want to see me in person. But I was thinking more the opposite. I was thinking, okay, if I do this, then people are really not going to want to see me. So it's really tough. But I really don't like giving people access to like what's happening right now. Like, you know, we're filming videos in our apartment. So yeah, that's our apartment right now. But it's like a year from now, it's not my apartment anymore. I don't really mind. Like, okay, this is where we were living. We're not living there anymore. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, this is what my apartment looks like right now. Do you need to see what it looks like right now? This is what bothers me. What's your thoughts on what I'm saying?
There's a difference between like doing things fast and doing them like instantaneously. Because doing things fast is just like, oh, let's just upload this. The slow version of that is like, oh, we should put like titles on it, and then like we should go edit it, make sure it's color corrected. The instantaneous version is, let's live stream this right now, and like get caught up in, is anybody watching, or are people gonna like know where we are and then like come visit us, like what's going on? But I feel really comfortable by doing things that are a little bit removed from like what's going on right now. So like I feel like I care way less about recordings that I've made 6 months ago. I'll just be like, I don't know, because I'm better now. So like just my own comfortability of just being like, that was then. So you can listen to it, but that was like 8 months ago. So for me, that's why I feel like that.
You know what? Comfort is a real good person for us to like shoot some of this stuff and just share it with Comfort.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Just share with her.
What you were talking about is I don't like other people, and I was just thinking like, why don't we just share it with like the people that
just our circle?
Seem like they would appreciate it and would not hold it against us. Like,
and they like understand. They actually spend time with us. Right. It's like, oh, you spend time with me, now you can watch this video. Right. You know?
Yeah.
But like all these fucking people that I don't give a fuck about, it's really like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Right. Like I went posted up something the other day and then someone sent me like some GoFundMe, and I'm like, did this person send me this shit because I wasn't reading my status about money and opportunities like the way I was talking about the stress I'm going through, and I was like, oh wait, it sounds like, when I read it from a different perspective, I was like, oh, it sounds like I'm doing really well.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, get the fuck away from me. Like I don't like none of y'all. This is not for you guys. You understand what I'm saying? And I need to get out of that, but I need to crawl before I walk. I don't need an influx of fucking people that I don't give a fuck to destroy my momentum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about if I posted on Facebook, I won the Powerball lottery and like photoshopped a ticket. Who would contact me? I would just unfriend them.
Oh, wow. That's a good filter. That'd be funny if everybody just did that. Everybody just put up,
Yeah.
I won the Powerball.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the internet. I have a bittersweet relationship with it because I seriously just like the human experience, and I like people being able to come here and see me and smell my hair that I didn't wash. You know what I mean? Like, and like whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like just the real shit, not this fucking digital hologram version. Like a lot of people watch these videos never gonna see me again. Like I accept that. You're just never gonna see me again. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, that's not true." You're never gonna fucking see me again. Like you're never gonna see me again ever. Period. The only time you're gonna see me is through this video.
It's funny because it sounds like a threat, but it's not.
It's straight up not a threat. You're not gonna see me. Like I'm on the move. You know, people are hitting me up now, and I realize why I'm getting so upset about it is because it's the reality. They always hit me up as soon as I travel somewhere, and that's the reality of like letting them know, like time has passed, and letting me know, like, yo, Emric, you can't care about this shit.
Yeah.
Like I just really can't care that you hit me up when we lived in the same city.
And the problem, because I'm sensing some energy from you. So is the problem that you feel like you feel bad now, and then you're like, yo, don't make me feel bad by.
Yeah, I feel bad, but like, yo, like I didn't tell no one that I hit me up.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
The last 5 years, like
Right.
I've been in New York City. Like I'm moving. I don't want to be in New York City anymore. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm there, I'm just gonna want to see my family and stuff. I'm not gonna want to like sit there and talk about business or talk about your problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to help build my ship, then come build my ship. But I'm building my own ship. You understand what I'm saying? And like that's it. Like whoever wants to help build my ship, come build with it, and you get to learn and you get to see everything. But other than that, I just gotta tell people like this is what I would do. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing music. I'm making videos. I'm creating content. My man is about to say. And then what I want help. And that's it. If you're not helping with that, goodbye. I just don't care. Like I can't.
This is what I do. This is what I want.
This is what I do. This is what I want. You know, and I want to make a song about it so I can remind myself, this is what I do. This is what I want. Jennifer Logue is actually the one that inspired me with that. She's like, this is what I do. This is what I want. Me and her was talking. And I told Jennifer I want to work on something with her on it. So we could do it and plug her into it. But it's like, you know, I could send this to Jennifer because I fuck with Jennifer. Jennifer comes to my home. You know, Comfort comes to my home. Angelica comes to my
When
place.
they are in town, they call us.
Yeah.
There are people that come to New York City that do not call us.
They do not even call us.
So, okay.
So, like, you know, I share the videos with my loved ones. I come see you. That's that. But it's just like, at this point in time, I don't need the influx of people. Like, people nowadays are so freaking vulturistic. It's, like, scary. It's like, people can see that you're on the brink of something exciting, and they just want to jump on your shit and, like, hold on tight because they're like...
the helicopter taking off. You grab onto, like, the pole. You're, like, dangling in the air. Like, please let me on board.
Like, out of nowhere. Just be off of inkling that you might be doing something with your life.
Yeah.
And that's, like, why it's like, we got a book deal coming up. Possibly. I wouldn't even want to post a photo of that out.
No.
We don't even got a contract.
No.
We don't even got a contract. I wouldn't even want to post a photo of that out for anyone to see this shit. Because the kind of whatever thoughts you're going to have is going to be completely wrong. Like, we're still going to be broke, struggling motherfuckers kissing someone's ass because they have lots of money and power. That's what it is. And by the time we become money and power, that fucking photo or book won't be relevant. Because we're now the relevant person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the only way we'll get to that relevancy is by working.
And not making it about, like, I want attention from working.
Oh yeah, attention
Like,
is
the fact that every time I go to JFK, every time I go to LaGuardia, I don't like post like a photo of my boarding pass and say like off to somewhere else now. Like a lot of my Instagram is like that. Anytime anybody travels, they like post a photo of their boarding
They're so
pass.
caught up. So
And like,
caught up.
and I'm like, that's great. I'm glad that you feel pride, but don't feel pride and make it about needing to share with people that way. Like, call your friend and say, hey, when I get back from this place, I'd really like to see you because I haven't seen you in a little bit.
And
So.
people start to cut you off, but man, people think like I'm like some not controversial person, but like people like try to tell me I'm fucking crazy when it comes to like all this Instagram and all this shit. No, this is the deal. If you are not making 5 to 6 figures doing something that social media is helping you with, you're wasting your fucking life. Period. I don't
By
care if
being
you're
on social media.
You're wasting your time. You're wasting your fucking life away. Unless you're making 5 to 6 figures or more. If you even making $4,000, you're still wasting your fucking time. You know, pardon my cursing, but like I really hope y'all get this. You're wasting your time because you could kind of live off of 5 figures. But if you're only making $3,000 off of posting shit and telling people shit, like Beyonce and Jay-Z could go fucking take a photo and say, this is where I'm going, because they're gonna get 100 or something thousand likes, and they probably got paid by Delta to do so. But if y'all sitting there watching this shit trying to copy it because you look cool, you're never gonna get anywhere. Those motherfuckers got there by practicing every day at something that's completely super competitive. You understand what I'm
So
saying?
the question in that, right, is that a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm building my Instagram."
Everybody
as like
thinks
business,
they
right?
think they're building.
But the thing about that is that the Instagram page is not the business. The business should be the thing that you do, which would bring you attention. That's cool. Thanks. Which should bring you attention to your Instagram page, like. By being on Instagram full time, that should not be your business. Your business should be something in the real world, which Instagram adds value to. If you really want to have a successful Instagram, like models could not just exist solely on Instagram because it would just take too long to get recognized by photographers and get money and figure out how to work with people to the point where like they're getting good. You can't just do it purely off of Instagram. So unless you're doing something that's making you 5 figures that Instagram can also help with.
It can help.
It's not useful to just build the business via Instagram.
No, it's not. It's not.
Even if you have a fashion line, you have to be on the street selling your product, and then the people who you meet, you can have them tag you on Instagram, but not just like sitting all day on Instagram like, oh, let me like follow a bunch of people and like tag people. It's the internet. It's like a web of stuff that people get lost in.
And I don't mind, like I see Angelica uses, Instagram, and I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like she's working. I told her she's the only girl that could get away with eating Burger King around me. Like she's working. Like I'm sorry, I don't let none of my friends eat that shit. Like I just don't. You know what I mean? Like that's just me. If you got opinions of it, don't watch my videos. Seriously, like I'm tired of the political correction. I just don't want to see my friends eating fucking garbage. But she looks good. Like she's working out, she's exercising, she's dancing, she's taking care of herself. You know what I'm saying? She can do that. You know what I mean? But she's on Instagram and stuff like that. But like she's in the studio. She's working on her career.
She's moving around a lot, keeping her body healthy.
So she could do that.
Eat a burger.
You know what I'm saying? But I still don't co-sign it that much. I still prefer to focus on the work and let someone else do that. Like you should have enough money in the bank account to pay for someone full time to just do that for you. Because your wave is so crazy. Like,
yeah, that's true.
That's how it should be. Like when I was chilling out with Jay and whatever, I wasn't chilling out with them. I was chilling out with their social media people. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, I'm like, yo, if people only understood that there's a guy from a foreign country that looks nothing like these people that is tweeting for them. He's tweeting for them. A man is tweeting for a girl and coming up with her lingo. Okay? And speaking her language. And it's not her. And she don't even know him. She don't even know him. They may be met a few times. She just shake his hand, give him a head nod, and keep it moving. Yeah. And that's his boss. Yeah. And to her, that's not even her employee. That's just someone out of the sea of people that she meets. It's a lot